Welcome to the Oregon coast, man. We're camping out here. Where the heck are we? Yeah, I'll remember that city. Up on the Rogue River on the Oregon coast, not too far behind us, and this has just been gorgeous. There's a beautiful historic river running to the left of me here if we get a couple views. But it is just stunning. Gold Rush, Oregon. There you go. We're outside of Gold Rush, Oregon. Crazy beautiful in here. I do miss the redwoods a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Those redwoods were gorgeous. But yeah, the coast is beautiful. Oregon is beautiful. The only other time I've really been to Oregon is a seasonal job. I did some camp hosting up in Mount Hood, if you happen to know where that is. Clear Lake in Mount Hood. But you don't want to know my history of Oregon. Let's go see some sights. It has been gorgeous. The minute I turn the cameras on, of course, the beautiful river goes away and the trees come in. We'll get you some views. Let's take a ride, guys. Let's have some fun. Heck yeah, check that out, man. That would be the beautiful Rogue River. Ran mail from 1885 to today, all the way up to Agnes, I think. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we're going to see if we can make it into the city of Agnes, which is somewhere around here by the Rogue River on some, yeah, I don't know. We will track it down and take a look. This has been a beautiful ride. I do see a little bit of forest smoke back here because there are some fires on the other side of the mountain. So we will deal with that as it happens. Oh my. Check this out. Campers down there. I don't know if you'll ever see that down on the water. That is awesome. Super cool. Let's see what we got here. Rogue River Trail. Let's go see what this Rogue River Trail is. Well, tarmac and paved or not, this has been an interesting road for sure. I know you guys, the viewers are kind of from all over. If you have a favorite location in your area, something that you like to go out and ride adventure bikes on, or would recommend that you're familiar in your area, even if you don't ride adventure bikes yourself, give me a yell, let me know. We do a decent bit of traveling. Rogue River Trail, half mile. I have no idea what that is. So it'd be nice to try to find some good areas to off-road cross country as you travel. I had a viewer reach out, a really nice one in New Mexico, so I took that ride. But any data you have, comment below if you'd like. Love to hear about tracks kind of across the country. Let's go see what else we can find around here. Stunning. It's kind of my word to go with, but it is absolutely stunning. Back to the highway. if you can see it at its highest level there, there's definitely a little bit of wildfire smoke back up here in the mountains. None where my camp is, but I'm about 30 or 40 minutes into the mountains, and I know there's fires over there. Hopefully we can, my hope is to bring the bike up to Olympia, I always do that, Olympia National Park in Washington, if I make it that far north. Just another gorgeous national park ride. We will see if we can make it that far. This smoke has just been crazy. Yesterday, so I've been here for, this is the third day now, but yesterday the smoke rolled in, and it's getting pretty hard to breathe. I knew there wasn't any fires close, but the smoke came in. But we're coastal, so the trade winds changed and brought the smoke back out, but just no fun. So hopefully if everything goes right, I'll make it up to Olympia before I'm kind of turning and heading back to South Carolina. And if not, we'll just find some fun stuff to play around in. But Olympia would be awesome. Tried to go there back in 2020 and wasn't able to. Woo! It's windy. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, as I say, I wasn't able to go in 2020, probably not for the reason you're thinking. Massive wildfires in Oregon and Washington, actually the largest two in Oregon history. That's pretty. We're at the same time, so it covered the coast, it covered Canada, it was all over the place. Hey buddy, that's a big boy out here. So I wasn't able to do it in 2020. Hopefully it won't elude me again this year, but we will see. When you're a nature freak, you can only do so much, because wildfires and, there's just situations. This has been a crazy day. Hopefully get a couple more views before we get back to camp. And for the first time, it's a little warm. It's been crazy because you go inland just a little bit. And it's in the 90s and around 100 degrees here in Oregon. Maybe this is very normal. I am not an Oregonian. That's what I'm going to go with. Oregonian. Because I'm a Minnesotan. Close enough. And now I guess South Carolinian. I don't know why the fingers roll. I mean, maybe it's very normal, but just for a resupply to get some groceries and stuff inland just a little bit and then come back, and it's 101. And down on by the coast, I'm a few miles off the coast where I'm camping at, the high was 76. That's a dramatic difference. And the thing that catches me off guard, you can comment below if I'm missing something, or if you're from Oregon or California or Washington, anywhere on the coast. I'm just so used to gain some elevation, drop some temperature. It's a very normal thing for an outdoorsman, camping, hiking, whatever you're doing. But this case, obviously it's the ocean, but when I leave the ocean and I'm gaining elevation, like we went up 5,000 feet and gains 30 degrees, which really just threw me for a curve. And it's, this coast is not as warm as the South Carolina coast that I'm used to. So that would be one thing as well. But anyway, that definitely threw me for a loop. It's not what I'm used to at all. So we're by Gold Beach. Grants Pass, actually, is where we resupplied and had to run because of the temperature. It definitely skyrocketed. And let's get up for this one. And the smoke. Oh my. So freaking cool. Always been somebody who loves to travel, thus why the backpacking and now the adventure motorcycling. But it's just crazy how blessed we are, how spoiled we are in this country. There are so many different ecosystems, man. This is so much different than the coast I'm used to. In about 15 or 20 miles, I could be at the ocean in Oregon. Last year, taking the bike out to the desert, Mojave, Sonoran, New Mexico, Arizona area. This year, bringing it to the Pacific Northwest. It's just crazy. Stunningly gorgeous. I know whenever you play over here, fires are gonna have something to say about what your adventures are gonna be. My wife and I are gonna end up hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, the PCT, in the next few years when things line up. And same thing there. It's gonna be how do the fires go. I would say, did you know, myself and my wife hiked the Appalachian Trail in 2019, but I seem to bring it up like every other video on this channel. So if that zip it, I'll zip it. All right, see if I can find some views and get back to camp. And it might be beer 20. It's definitely warmer today. All right, I could sit here and stare at these mountains forever. Oh my gosh. It's a complete understatement when I say the mountains are my happy place. Alright. Beautiful, even with a little haze. See if we can get a little 360 footage. Still getting used to that, so bear with me. Hopefully this works out. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Alright, very narrow road, so no death by view. Gorgeous. Okay, whatever he was about to do was probably pretty cool. I wonder, they do some whitewater rafting on the Rogue here. They got jet boats that go through it from Gold Rush, Jerry's Jet Boats. If you're ever bored, check that out. They can skim right across the top of the water, but they can hold like 30 to 50 people right through the rapids. Crazy. Metal boat, metal actual jet boat. The scenery is definitely just crazy beautiful here. Much different of an outing than last year's Mojave Desert Jeep trail rides when these tires were brand new, not wore out. Nothing too crazy until I get these tires swapped out, but that's not what this trip is about right now. Anyway, so if you haven't seen it, I'll post it below and probably on the end card here. But what did you like the best? The craziness of the desert and the crazy trails? Yes, that's right, I said crazy twice. Or the beautiful, beautiful Pacific Northwest, the redwoods, just the stunning, stunning scenery. I'm pretty divided myself. I like getting crazy. I mean, you've seen my 900-mile trail through the Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, back through, that was just sheer craziness. Water, dumping the bikes, just having a ton of fun. The M.A.B.D.R, like that's probably my go-to, just getting crazy. But this has been something special for sure. That's what I'm talking about. So those rafts must be coming down here. There's definitely some rapids. A lot of it's pretty calm, but there are absolutely some rapids along the way. stunning. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. It's crazy. As much as an adventure freak as I am, all the crazy backpacking, motorcycling, a little bit of everything, I have never whitewater rafted. I have long distance kayaked, long distance backpack, long distance motorcycle ride. So never hit the kayak, or sorry, never hit the whitewater. There's a big old camp down. That's crazy. Well, the gate was open, so it looks like this road is open. It is in pretty rough condition in some areas. Some of it just kind of falling to the side. Cracking the pavement and everything. Alright. Let's see what we can find. The gate was definitely open. So I'm gonna say I can be back here. Okay, got into a little better quality. Farther up you go. Guess you just gotta make it that first quarter or half mile in. This isn't bad at all. Alright, so be it. Let's go see what we can find. I think this is some type of dead end road or something. I really don't know. Alright. Well, this crazy road just is too interesting. So we're going to delay beer 20 for just a little bit. Let's see what we can find down here. Alright, that lasted about one corner and then a fence. All the fun stuff fenced off. Alright, let's get back to camp then. Here's our little national forest campground that we're using. No services, no water, power, sewer, anything like that. But when you're close to the coast, there's not a ton of boondocking available. So we are here. There's M.A.B.D.R in the trailer right there. Oh, hello. Absolutely. Everybody say hi to Miss.
Hello.
If you haven't seen inside M.A.B.D.R yet, it's lived in. We've been here for a few days, but there's a little peek at the van. This is our site. If you haven't seen my video about dispersed camping versus kind of campground camping, the positives and negatives of each, I'll pop that up right here. Take a look at it. I highly recommend it. There are goods and bads of both. Oh, what a good ride. Saw some sights. Wish that one gate wouldn't have not been there, but I think it's beer 20 officially, guys. So have a fantastic night. Don't forget to hit the like button below. It's right there. See it? See it? Just hit it. Helps that crazy YouTube algorithms. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Have a fantastic night.